like a weirdo. It's good for you. Is this yoga? 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 Call it whatever you want. The truth is, whatever you're defining yoga to be is what it is for you. So if you want to say, I did this and it was yoga today, awesome. The truth of the matter is, whatever we are doing to connect ourselves to our divine source, whether it's praying, chanting, moving, doing asana, meditating, focusing on one singular thing, tuning out all of the external influences in the world, having a central focus for our attention, doing a scan of the body and traveling around, closing out, sealing off the gateways of perception. This is Brahmari breath. I think it's a pretty good one to do today. So let's do some Brahmari. If you've heard of it before, it's also called bumblebee's breath, because the main factor in it is creating a buzzing sound. Thanks for watching, Kareem. Inside of your head, right? So it's supposed to sound like a bumblebee, like a buzzing bzzz. And how you create that, Brahmari was, I'm skipping around a little, sorry. Brahmari was a goddess who was cursed to not be able to defeat her enemies with any 2- or 4-legged creatures. And so who are our enemies? What are the battles that we're actually fighting today? We are not in times where we have to fight our neighbors for food and water. We're not being constantly attacked, those of us who live in very fortunate places. So the enemies become our own thoughts, our limiting beliefs, our emotions that keep us trapped in fear and victim mentality, right? So Brahmari used the resources available to her and defeated her enemies by summoning all of the ants and bees and wasps, critters that had more than 2 or 4 legs. So incanting the energy of Brahmari is to seal off all of the gateways of perception, your sight, your sound, your smell, and your words, yeah? To allow yourself to go within to find other solutions, transformational solutions that are a bit different or unorthodox to what you typically would be doing to defeat your enemies, to empower yourself to overcome things that you know in a rational part of your conscious mind should not have that much control over you, right? If someone says to you, you won't be able to be defeated by any 2- or 4-legged creatures, you'd be like, great, so no animals, no mammals, and no humans can defeat me. Awesome. Or you won't be able to be defeated by. But how many legs do your thoughts have? How many legs do your feelings and emotions have? How many legs do your limiting beliefs have? I'm just gonna turn this around for a second so you can see this amazing view that I'm staring into of the sunset for a moment. Just let that sink in for a sec. And then we're gonna come back to Brahmari. So the sound of the buzzing that you're gonna create is pretty soothing. So you're gonna let your jaw kind of hang a little bit, but just a little bit. Separate your teeth from one another, and then allow your jaw to rock back and forth. So your mouth is going to be doing this. Okay? You're going to seal off your ears with your thumbs, your eyes, your eyelids with your pointer fingers, and your nose with your middle fingers. If at any point any of these 3 gateways of perception becomes too intense for you in your internal world, you can simply release. You can open your eyes. You can open your ears. You can let go of your nose. You do not have to do anything, right? This is just an experiment in what this brings into your reality. So, you're going to seal off all the gateways of perception, and then you're going to take deep inhales through your mouth, because your nose will be sealed, right? Through your mouth, and then as you exhale, you're going to hum to yourself as you rock your jaw back and forth. Then with your eyes, behind your eyeball, behind your eyelids, you're going to be gazing up towards your 3rd eye and your crown chakra, but you're also going to rotate your eyes in a cyclone or in a tornado shape in one direction as you hum. We're just going to do it for like 33 counts, okay? Normally you would set a timer and do it for like a minute and a half, and then you would switch it, set a timer for a minute and a half, and do your gaze in the other direction. We're just going to do one really quick right now so that you can try it out. So, first seal off your eyes. Or actually, first seal off your nose, so you can still see me, right? Then seal off your eyes, point your fingers on the eyelids, and then thumbs on the cartilage of the ears. Take a deep inhale through the mouth. Exhale. Remember the eyes looking in the cyclone. You can hear me, just keep going. Allow yourself to come to the very bottom of your exhale every time before you inhale again through the mouth. Resist the urge to open your eyes. If you can hear me, just place your palms on your lap. Stay silent and stay still and simply observe the sensations in your body and your mind. How do you feel? What are the thoughts coming into your mind? What are the sensations coming into your body? What are the emotions that arise for you? Just keep sitting. Just keep breathing. In and out, through the nose, through the mouth, whatever, doesn't matter. Allow your breath to be whatever pace, rhythm, flow it is. Do not try to change it. Just allow it to be what it is. Allow that vibration of the buzzing, the humming to kind of settle into your body, into your bones, into your joints, into your nervous system, into your heart, into your lungs, into your throat. You might be feeling buzzing around your head, your shoulders, your neck, your heart, your lungs. You might not be. You might see colors or visions, shapes or sparkles. You may not. Whatever is present, allow it to be there. And whenever you're ready, slowly flutter your eyes open and come back to the space. Oftentimes, it's very easy for us to lose sight of what we are capable of doing and what we are capable of taking in and also shutting out. So yoga is just the word for this awareness of increasing our knowledge, our remembrance of ourselves. before everything external to us put its paws all over us, before it took grip of us, got control of us, and tried to force us to believe or think a certain way, particularly about ourselves and our emotions and our feelings and our thoughts and our physical body and our spiritual awareness. Yoga is just a tool. It's just one tool. There are so many tools. Yoga doesn't look the same anytime you do it. There's always something different. The yoga might be the same, but you are changing, you are evolving, you are growing. Acknowledge yourself for that. You are a beautiful, incredible spiritual being having a human experience. So whatever your practice looks like, today, yesterday, tomorrow, in this very moment, allow it. And if something resonates with you, try it again. And if something doesn't sit right with you, allow yourself to let it go, to not be defeated by it, to not allow a curse or a hex to be placed on you. Find a creative way around it. Okay, I can't do this, but I know that I want to. I don't want to think this thought. How can I think a different thought? Right? I can't be defeated. I can only be defeated by two-legged and four-legged creatures, so I'm going to use six-legged ones, seven-legged ones, 8, 10, 12-legged ones. Right? Our enemies are not the same as they used to be when these fears were taught to us, when our bodies learned fear and anxiety. These are old traumas, these are old past life memories from when we actually were battling. We're not anymore. Now the battle's in our minds, right? This is a different battlefield. So now we can use our intelligence, our wisdom, our tools to help ourselves. I hope this helped. If Brahmari resonates with you, literally or figuratively, please do it again. This video will be here whenever you need it to come back to. I love you, love yourself, and don't be held back by what yoga is, what you see. It's not a visual thing. Close your eyes and feel your experience. Does it work for you? Great, do it again. Does it not work for you? Cut it out. Peace, I'm out of here. Love you. But more importantly, love yourself. See you soon. Thanks for watching, Kareem.